Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video today we're going to be talking about agriculture in Africa. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. First up, I just want to apologize. There may be some interruptions as I'm in a new studio, aka Anna's house. But let's talk about why you're here. So, agriculture in Africa. Obviously, Africa is an extremely large continent. It ranges from northern Africa, which is deserty Sahara, to middle, which is kind of more tropically, but it's actually kind of arid. And then there's my geography of Africa is kind of rough. But on the west coast, you have tropical. In the middle, you kind of have some plain stuff, and then you have obviously the Congo, which is a huge jungle, and then you have pretty ideal places for cattle down in South Africa in that area. Now, obviously, Africa is huge, and I can't talk about every area of the continent, but yeah. So, anyways, Africa. So there was this thing called the Green Revolution that most of the Western world experienced. This is how we have so much food today and how people are becoming super obese in America and in Europe. Also in third world countries, but that is a separate issue. So the Green Revolution allowed farmers and livestock, cattlemen, whatever, to create more food for the population in general. So I'm talking about tractors, pesticides, herbicides, just large-scale mass production of single crops. And this Green Revolution really allowed Western farmers to take the edge or the advantage over farmers within Africa. So this is the cool part. Africa never experienced the Green Revolution. You want to talk about the Green Revolution, girls?
What? 2 family photos here.
So the Green Revolution in Africa has not happened yet. So what this means for us is that Africa is the largest landmass in the world. And if it were to experience... We don't talk about Asia. It's fine. But I'm pretty sure it's bigger.
It is bigger than Asia.
Yeah, it is bigger than Asia.
Bretton was like, crap.
Whatever, guys.
Check.
So if Africa were to experience the Green Revolution, the world would have enough food to feed itself like 8 or 9 times over. Every single citizen in the world, which it already currently does. So if Africa were to experience this Green Revolution, it would flood the world market with basically super, super cheap food.
And that's a bunch of garbage.
Welcome to my channel, Anna. Yeah, like I said, there would be some interruptions when I first started this video, but I appreciate you guys staying here to watch. So, some problems if Africa did experience the Green Revolution. Obviously, the polyculture system that I talked about in previous videos would not work because the Green Revolution requires them to be single crop producers, monoculture, and use herbicides and pesticides. But I'm gonna close the door. Hey, keep it down! I'm filming in here. I'm back. So, the problems that I foresee is that who would they export their food to? Because, like I've said, Western Europe and China largely already experienced the Green Revolution. So, obviously, we know that Africa has problems with food shortages. They could be selling to Africans within the continent, but those Africans don't have money to pay for the food. So if they did have the Green Revolution and they were selling to Africans, it probably wouldn't work out because it's not solving the problem of Africans having no money to buy food. So they would have to give their food away for free, which we know doesn't work because communism, socialism doesn't work. It's plain and simple, it doesn't work. Another problem with a green revolution in Africa is political instability. No country wants to go in and build infrastructure that creates these awesome agricultural opportunities for Africans, because once it became uber successful, there's a large possibility that the government of that African country would then go in and take whatever they had built up. So those are just two reasons why a green revolution in Africa probably wouldn't pan out as well as we think. But the benefits of it would be that we have virtually exponentially more food than we currently have now. Like I said, Africa has every single topographical, geographical thing on its continent except for the permafrost ice stuff. It's a very growable climate. And then I would say if you are an investor and you're looking to invest in the next big agricultural boom, Africa is where you would go. And here's why. There are a bunch of different companies within Africa. Farm Crowdy is one in Nigeria that takes, it basically pools investors' money and then it buys the plants within Nigeria and it grows, and whatever it produces, the investor gets back on a first return. That is the only return. But those investments are around 50 to 100% return. After that, the farmer who grew it, they buy the plant back from you. I kind of know how it works in Nigeria. There's another one in South Africa called Livestock Wealth. So how Livestock Wealth works is it's kind of like Farm Crowdy. So you buy a cow in South Africa, you put up the initial investment for that cow. And I think they do like pregnant cows. And what happens is you buy the pregnant cow up front. You pay, I think, like 8,000 Rand, which is around, I think, like 800. No, it's like 600 to 1,000 US dollars. And you buy the cow, the pregnant cow. They raise it for, I think, 6 to 9 months. And then once that cow has the baby, they buy the cow and the baby back from you at a profit. Now, the profit that they buy it back from you at is around 14%. So you buy this cow, you give the initial investment, they buy it back 9 months later at a 14% increase. That is a 14% increase in 6 to 9 months, which is actually almost as good as the US stock market. The crazy thing, though, is that the profits are guaranteed. You're not going to lose your money because no matter how much the cow market fluctuates within South Africa, you have an agreed upon price that person buys your cow back. The only reason why they would not be buying the cow back is if South Africa suddenly crumbles, which I don't think it's about to do. And then I think their most popular one is macadamia nut trees, which over a 6-year period is 100% return. So you can take, I think it's like $300. You put in $300 today, 6 years from now you have $600 guaranteed. That is their most, actually no, it's 200% increase. I'm pretty sure. I'll look that up for you. Throw it in the comments. The one that interests me the most, though, is that they have a garden one. That is a 100% increase over 5 years, which they pay out quarterly. So I put in 6,000 Rand and I'm getting back 667 Rand back every quarter. Something like that. Just know that it's a 100% increase over 5 years that pay out quarterly. So if you're looking to be an income investor and double your money in that time frame, South Africa may be the way for you to go. Now, back to big Africa. Africa is going to experience the Green Revolution. It will be something that will basically have a long time coming, meaning Africa needs to experience this, and it will experience it. And I guess the last thing that I want to leave you with is, if you're investing within Africa, you probably know all of this. But if you are scared of investing within Africa, or you are just scared because you've been conditioned to think that Africa is inherently bad, I would say do some more research and actually find out some facts before you start making those claims. Because Africa is one of the best emerging economies in the world. Because once the Asian markets, those are the next best one, once the Asian markets are fully developed, which they're quickly heading to, give it another 20 to 30 years, Africa will be quick on its heels. And any investment that you make today, you could see it literally, like if you go into South Africa, if you put in $1 million 5 years from now, you'd have $2 million. That is unheard of. There are no 100% increases in 5 years, not even in the stock market. Kind of agree with that. You can get that much, but it's more dangerous. South Africa will give you a guaranteed return. So, thank you for watching this video. Africa will be heading for the next green revolution. I will be hoping and praying that they do it with polyculture instead of destroying their environment. But I don't think that they're going to focus on polyculture, because largely they have small farms that already do that. So I think they will be going for that monoculture single crop ag. And if you're an investor, that is an extremely great opportunity for you to invest within Africa. Go after those African ETFs. Don't be afraid of directly investing within the country. Africa is stabilizing. And thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way there, and like and subscribe. Hi, Dad. Hi, Judy. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mr. Kim Geiger. And I'll see you next time.